界銀世界
Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react to Goat Piece episode 316. Now guys, the last few episodes have been peak. Okay? Yo, Garp, Revolutionary Dragon, Monkey D Dragon, the world government not knowing their connection, and now Luffy being their like his son, grandson. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Ace, his brother, bro. What the hell? Who is his mom, bro? His mom's gonna rule the world, bro. This is crazy. This is some crazy genetic pool that Luffy's from. That is insane. What a plot twist, bro. And the way they deliver that, the lore is just simply amazing. We found out about the 4 Emperors of the Sea. Shanks, one of them. Whitebeard's one of them as well. Nah, bro. And like Blackbeard wants to become a Shichibukai, and the Shichibukai were created to fight the 4 Emperors alongside the world government. So the 4 Emperors are that strong and influential, bro. That is actually crazy. That is crazy. Nah, the lore is crazy. Like they're just giving us 2 or 3 random lore episodes. They're jam-packed with info, and then they just start a random anime arc, right? Or rather manga arc, right? And then they again focus on our squad, our Straw Hats, right? They completely forget about the lore for a second, and then 200 episodes later, again, lore, jam-packed lore. Nah, bro, they need to focus on the lore. There's no wonder this has over 1,000 episodes, bro. I'm gonna leave it at that. Also, you guys keep telling me that I can now start One Piece live action, which I'm still hesitant to do because like no live action has ever been good. So but apparently the live action spoiled the Garp scene, so that's why people told me not to watch it. But now that I've seen Garp and found out about who Garp is and all that, so now it's like I can watch it, so I'll think about it. But that being said, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, join the Patreon, support your boy, Discord second channel. Let's go, man. Yeah, our boys are partying, and they're partying hard. Our kid, you let us go again? Oh my god. Stop it. Nah, I'm gonna fast forward this shit, man. I'm not listening to a Soldier King sound. Okay, keep flexing. Keep flexing. What the hell? Nah, that's a magic trick. That was crazy! Yeah, they're just drinking. But if I'm being honest, I knew people like this. I still know people like this. When we were younger, they could literally drink so much booze, bro, and it wouldn't even affect them. Like, what? How? They're just built different, right? It's like they're putting it in their pockets. That's how they were drinking it. Some of my friends. So, this is actually accurate. Yo, this is a party. I would have liked to have been here. This was a party. Shanks. Oh hell yes. We're getting Shanks now? Now these episodes just keep skyrocketing. Gorosei? Oh, I'm going back. 5 elders. Something terrible has happened. Wait. They defeated a fleet? Oh. What was that, Garp? Nah, they said 5 elders. Hey, yo. Yeah, they mentioned like 200 episodes ago, Shanks asked for a meeting with Whitebeard. One of his people went to Whitebeard's ship. That's how we first got introduced, like with Whitebeard, right? And he said something along the lines, if he wants to talk to me, he should come and talk to me himself, right? Don't send a messenger, something like that. So now they're finally gonna meet? Yo, bro. It's been so long I forgot about that side plot. Now we're getting that. 2 of the 4 Yonkos, or whatever they're calling them, like Emperors of the Sea, they're gonna meet? And they defeated a fleet? Nah, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be a crazy-ass episode, man. I love it. Okay.
Shanks?
Oh, Oyaji. My editor explained the ending of the last episode about, different ways of calling somebody dad, I think. Enoyaji is one of the formal ones or endearing ones that Nami used, I think. Or maybe it's one of the nonchalant ones that means pops. I don't know. Go back and listen to my editor. But I've noticed, like, I'm starting to notice these little differences because he pointed them out. Okay. Whoa, what did he say? Red Hair wants to have a meeting with you. It's Whitebeard. Yo, my man drinking. And he's attached to tubes. Yo, so the big ship is Whitebeard's ship. It looks like a whale. Yeah, this is Shanks' squad. What the? No, what the hell? What? Is that Shanks? Why is everybody unconscious? Hockey. They mentioned that. What the hell? Oh, bro. Oh, hell no. What the hell is happening? They mentioned hockey before, I think, with Blackbeard. I think my editor mentioned it as well. I don't remember the correct episode, but I'm pretty sure they mentioned hockey because I remember my editor talking about it a little bit. So him just walking, he knocked out the weak ones? What is this, like spiritual pressure type shit? What? And he said I had to be a little threatening because it's an enemy ship, so he can control this. I was about to say, how was he in Luffy's presence and Luffy didn't, wasn't knocked unconscious, so I guess he can control this power, but he was flexing a little bit because he's on an enemy ship. And of course, Whitebeard and the stronger pirates can withstand it, but the weaker ones, so Whitebeard actually has fodder characters as well on his ship. Not everybody's a powerhouse. If this man Shanks just by walking knocked them out, now this is crazy. This is some lore type shit. This is crazy. How is Shanks this strong and yet he lost an arm to a whale, bro? To a freaking shark, like to a sea king. They're weak. They're fodder, and he lost an arm to it. Why didn't he use this to knock it? I have so many questions. Oh, what did Whitebeard mean by just by seeing you, it makes my wound that man inflicted on me hurt again? What? Who hurt this man? How? Yo, look at the size difference of between Whitebeard and Shanks. Is Whitebeard a giant? Nah, my man a giant, bro. Look at this shit. He can stomp Shanks if he wanted to. Yo, what the hell? Oh. What? Yo, what? Is that booze? That's his hometown. So is that where Luffy's from? We only got acquainted because you were just an apprentice on Goldie Rogers' shit. Oh, hell yes. Oh, we're getting a backstory. Wasn't he with Buggy? Buggy! Yo, is it just me or Buggy reminds me a little bit of Usopp, right? He has that guts, but he's also pissing in his boots while saying that. Yo, he was low-key Usopp on that crew. Daily duels. Yo. They do not know. They do not know that this man, he was pretty strong back then considering how Whitebeard's talking, right? So, why did he lose an arm if he was that powerful, bro? Did my man just lose his arm on purpose? Like, nobody would do that. Why would you lose your arm on purpose? There's no way. So maybe this guy is actually bluffing. Maybe Shanks ain't that powerful, bro, if he lost an arm to a Sea King. Or maybe the Sea Kings are way stronger than we think. Because so far, Sanji, Zoro, Luffy, they've been kicking ass. They've been kicking every Sea King's ass since the beginning of the show, like their father. And this man, a powerhouse, they want us to believe he's one of the 4 emperors. Whitebeard's talking on equal grounds with him. They're trying to make us believe that he lost an arm to a Sea King, even though he's that powerful. There ain't no way, bro. My man knocked half of this ship just by walking, and he lost an arm. How? Now they need to explain that shit, and nobody even knows. So only Luffy knows how he lost an arm. Damn. Luffy must mean a lot to him. I made a bet on the new era. Yo, my man made an investment.
白ひげ俺はいろんな戦いを超えて数々の傷を負ってきたが今うずくのはこの傷だ
Oh? Who gave him that?
いずれお前の座をも奪いに来る
He's ambitious, and that threatens them.
俺にどうしろってんだ
Yeah.
それが本題だろう
Yeah, good question, considering he already sent Ace after him. Ace is, like, traveling the world right now after Teach, right? Because did he kill his friend? No, Ace was his commander, right? Like, Blackbeard was under Ace, and he killed a subordinate. He killed a crewmate, which is the only rule that you can't do on the ship, and that's why Ace felt responsible, because he was the commander of that crew. When one got killed by Blackbeard, he dipped. So now it's Ace's responsibility to catch his ass and, right, make him stand trial or punishment or whatever pirates do, right? So Whitebeard already dispatched Ace after him. What do you want him to do, right? So...
エースを止めてくれ
Stop Ace? What?
若くもお前の船の2番隊隊長を任される男だエースは強いそんなことは分かってる
Okay. Make Whitebeard leave Blackbeard alone? Why?
親父が笑ってる鼻垂れ坊主が言うようになったなあいつの罪は海賊船で最もやっちゃならねえ仲間殺しだ
Yeah.
鉄の掟を破ったのさ
Oh, he's not forgiving him! Are they gonna fight?
分かったかほんだら俺
Moron.
に指図するなんざ100年はい
Damn! He dodged it!
俺に足らんほら白ひげだ
He has a sword too, or what is that? It's not a spear, it's a weird shaped looking blade. They're creating that by a mere clash? Nah, bro, the power scaling's off the charts right now.
俺に貸してみろ
Nah, what the hell? Are they really gonna fight on Whitebeard's ship, bro? Yo, Shanks is bold. How the hell did this man lose an arm to a Sea King? What is happening? If he feels comfortable enough to stand... Man, the hell is happening, bro? Are they gonna tell us that Shanks lost an arm on purpose to motivate Luffy? That's what he meant when he said, I made a bet on a new generation. He wanted to motivate Luffy because he knew he was gonna need Luffy one day to become strong. And because he lost an arm for Luffy, Luffy now feels like he should become the Pirate King to prove that Shanks' sacrifice wasn't in vain, that he actually saved somebody very important. It's gonna be some shit like that, because there's no way you're convincing me the Sea King took his arm and that Shanks couldn't defend himself if he's actually this powerful. Walking and knocking people out. Being able to clash with Whitebeard and divide the clouds, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
おーい見ろ今日の新聞だお前のじいさんが巻き込まれた一般人とでも情報をいじってくれたんじゃねえか
Maybe. But Garp wasn't involved.
いやそういう細けいことはしないと思う
Yeah! Oh, Kiji was the one in charge and the 5 vice
きっと
admirals.
青生地ではつかめない男
Probably.
何にしてもよかった俺たちはとも
Oh,
かく
don't be glad, bro. Don't be glad. They're probably gonna pin all of this on you, and your bounties are gonna skyrocket. Everybody's gonna be after you after this. There's no way you're gonna walk away scot-free after destroying the entirety of NS Lobby, bro. There ain't no way. There ain't no way that's happening, right? And Aokiji knows that too. Yeah, sure, he might have covered for a few civilians, but you're getting the brunt of it. There's no doubt in my mind. They're getting blamed for everything. They're getting blamed for everything. And Aokiji, yeah, he's a very interesting man. And for some reason, he took Robin under his wing, bro, because, Saul, apparently he really was his good friend. And now he feels responsible for Robin, and he wants to, I guess, protect her to see how far is she gonna go with her new nakama. Now, Aokiji, I'm telling you, I'm keeping my eye on him. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be a good guy in the future.
あいつらこの先逃亡人生じゃかわいそうだもんな。その代わり俺たちのことはひでえかかるようだ。世界政府に宣戦布告。島が燃えたことまで俺たちの仕業だと。
I called it.
俺の設計についてこれんのか？
お前こそ解体ばかりで腕がなまってんじゃねえか。図面見せてみろ。トムズワーカーズお揃いで。
Yo, this is amazing, man. They're good guys.
だフランキーが船作ってくれてんのか変わったダンスだな
No, it's not a dance, bro. But I mean, let's be honest. He did spend the money on a very rare oak tree or whatever he said, right? And he's gonna build us a ship, like based on that wood that doesn't catch fire, that's practically invincible. So yeah, we're gonna get one badass ship, but it came with a steep price.
なのかあれ
Yeah.
ほんなちょっとしか残ってないじゃないのよだろうな最後には街中のやつらがいっぱい集まってきて
Now that's a party.
楽しかったな
Yeah, my man living for the moment. But he's a horrible bookkeeper.
では得意さだだいざねか
Is Usopp back officially? I don't think so. Luffy still thinks he's Soge King. Chopper as well. To be continued. Yo, this was a crazy episode.
Man.
This was a crazy ass episode. Looks like my editor has a few words for us, but damn. Shanks and Whitebeard started a fight because they had a disagreement. They split the sky with a single clash of their attack weapons. That's crazy. And the old man can move even though he's constantly on tubes for some reason. And Shanks got that scar from Blackbeard, and he wants Whitebeard to stay off Blackbeard? What the hell is what is happening, bro? What is happening? And there's no way Shanks lost his arm to a Sea King if it wasn't on purpose. Right? Yeah, sure, you made a bet on a new generation, but why did you need to lose an arm for that? I guess you can see it as a motivating factor for Luffy, but Luffy was already motivated when you declined to, let him come to join your crew, right? So he was already declaring that he's gonna be the Pirate King to show you, right? And you, man, I don't know. This is weird, but I love this episode. I love this episode because they're furthering the plot of them meeting 200 episodes ago. Now they're finally met, and the five Gorosei and the world government were shaking in their boots, bro. They tried to stop them. They defeated a whole ass fleet to get to this point. Nah, man, these guys are powerhouses. And I'm here for it. Let's hear what my editor has to say.
Shanks and Whitebeard finally met after 165 episodes,
Crazy.
Which is, 165 episodes ago was 151. It's insane that you had to wait that long since episode 151, man.
Yeah.
And in this episode, we found out a lot. Shanks made much of Whitebeard's crew faint with his strong haki. Yes, haki. You haven't heard that word in a while, right?
Yeah.
Blackbeard said something about Luffy's haki being impressive or whatever back in episode 151. Well, we finally see a little bit of what haki is like. We saw this kind of pressure or this energy radiating from Shanks. It reminds me of a Reiatsu, or rather a spirit pressure from Bleach, where there's this kind of heavy pressure.
Yeah, I was about, I said it in the reaction, it's like spiritual pressure, bro, because he was knocking people out with that shit, and Luffy doesn't have nothing like this. What?
And if the spirit pressure is strong enough, it will make people, struggle to stand up or even hold consciousness, because the one spirit pressure is much better than the other one. So it's kind of like that. and also even damaged the ship. So yeah, Shanks is very impressive and powerful Haki, which makes sense. He's a Yonko in the New World after all. Just like Whitebeard, we met two important crew members on Whitebeard's crew. Marco, who's the 1st Division commander in the Whitebeard Pirates. Of course, you know that Ace is the 2nd in command, so Marco is actually the 1st in command, so the highest ranked member on the crew besides Whitebeard himself, of course. Marco has this little speech pattern where he says "yoi" at the end of, sentences sometimes. Don't worry, that's just his thing. And the other guy, the big guy next to him, yeah, the anime didn't introduce him at all. Didn't even give him a name, but the manga did, so of course I have to let you know. His name is Jozu. Jozu. Now, Jozu is the 3rd in command on the Whitebeard Pirates, so right below Ace.
Okay.
I don't know why the anime just didn't give us that information, but whatever. We found out that Shanks was part of Roger's crew, so that actually finally confirms the suspicion that you had way in the past.
Yeah.
Whitebeard knows Shanks because Whitebeard was, of course, Roger's rival, and Shanks and Buggy were on Roger's ship, right? Shanks brought alcohol from West Blue, specifically from his hometown, confirming that Shanks' hometown is actually in West Blue, even though Shanks was in East Blue when we saw him in Luffy's hometown.
Okay, so he answered my question. I couldn't remember where Luffy was from. Was it East Blue? Because we saw them together. So Shanks is not from the same place. Also, Whitebeard is old, bruh. Whitebeard, his generation was Roger. So he was clashing with Roger. That's why they say he's currently the strongest man alive, because he's from that generation. And I'm assuming all the 4 emperors are from this generation, aka Shanks' generation. So Whitebeard's probably the oldest of the bunch and probably the strongest, but he's old. This is crazy.
When he was a kid, right? Shanks specifically brought this alcohol because of its skin healing properties, which makes sense because, look at Whitebeard. He always looks like he's in a hospital looking all messed up and in constant need for recovery. So yeah, this kind of booze is definitely necessary for that. Shanks got a scar on his eye from Blackbeard, which is really interesting and also insane because, Whitebeard damaging a Yonko like that, I don't know, he must have done a sneak attack or something.
Yeah, then again, I don't know, because the Sea King took his arm, and the Sea King is a father, character. Is Shanks that powerful? Bruh, I don't know, man. Maybe we're overestimating Shanks.
Shanks trying to convince Whitebeard to stop Ace failed, and they also split the damn sky with a damn sword clash. Just a simple sword clash, yeah. The power of a Yonko is definitely not to be underestimated for sure. Whitebeard said that anybody on his crew automatically just becomes his son, right? If you join his crew. Yeah,
and they're calling him Oyaji. I think that's an endearing term for pops or some shiz.
That's actually why the crew calls him Oyaji, like pops or old man. That's also why I had that long explanation at the end of the previous episode for this, actually. Because Whitebeard is like a father to the crew, right?
See, he's not just yapping. I listen, I learn shit, bro. Even though I sometimes mock him for yapping too much, I soak up that info, man.
Nakama are like his children, so yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah. And of course, the crew kind of sees him like a father. We switch over to Water 7, where Luffy somehow spends 100 million on just food and sake. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you deserve to get thrashed.
I'm sorry, bro. Nah, that was an amazing party, and he invited everybody from the Water 7. So I gotta respect that shit, bro. My man living in the moment, he doesn't get occupied by earthly possessions. He's just like, we're gonna earn more. I love that perspective. Wish we can live like that. Because, in our reality, money doesn't fall from the tree, right? And it's not easy to earn it, so we have to save up and all that. But my man, just living life, bro. Imagine if we could all just spend everything we own in a day on a party and just soak it all in, and then tomorrow worry about it tomorrow, right? We can't do that shit, but he actually free.
So anyway, I think that's actually it. I'm letting you know right now, the next 3 episodes are anime-only episodes, so there won't be any plot progression. So things will be more chill. Episode 317 to 319. So yeah, honestly, that is kind of needed after the last 4 episodes being pretty insane. Yeah. And also, remember how I was going to talk about the crossover manga between One Piece and Dragon Ball, as well as the NL cover story and many other things? Yeah, actually, I'm going to have to delay those things by a lot, because as I've told you already in private, I'm going on vacation for 3 weeks, and I don't think I'll add much talking in the next few episodes, because I have to give these episodes quickly because I don't have time, obviously. But yeah, that's it for me. See ya.
Yeah, my man on vacation right now, so we're all working our asses off, and my man on a beach somewhere laughing at us. So man, I'm kidding, he's slacking off, but it's okay, bro. Have fun. He already told me in private, so it's all good. But regardless, so next 3 episodes are going to be anime canon, not done by Oda, so it's going to be like a relaxing session. We're going to have a few laughs probably, so I'm here for it, considering the last few episodes have been craziness. crazy, including this one. But these boys split the sky. My man made 100 people pass out just by walking. That's some crazy ass shit, bro. And that's some foreshadowing. What kind of power is that? Haki? Now we need more of that. Luffy needs to learn that shit because that's a useful ability. Imagine having, like, being able to like activate that spiritual pressure, just like in Bleach. Yo, is this like foreshadowing that One Piece is gonna, like, the power scan is gonna skyrocket to Bleach levels? That would be insane. That would actually be insane. But that being said, I ain't gonna pull on this that much. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.